that spoke English. He was one of the few detainees that, kind of could communicate and let Congress people know what was going on. Now, like I said, he was in the detention center for a long time, so they'd taken him to the airport before to try to deport him. ICE did, even though they're not supposed to under this particular lawsuit. They'd done it maybe 2 or 3 times, and so let's say that meeting with the congresswomen was on Wednesday. So he met with them for 2 hours, told them about what was going on. Mind you, his case is still going on. He doesn't have a final resolution to his case. And meets with them Wednesday. Saturday, he gets notice that they're taking him to the airport. He's going to get deported that day, even though his case isn't finalized. And now the other wrinkle is there was some particular things that happened that if you were to return to Kosovo, it's under the laws. And again, it's not Kosovo, but I'm not going to say the country. If you were to go to Kosovo, he would get the death penalty for a certain thing that occurred while he was in the U.S., not to mention the fact that he has no affiliation with this country. And in fact, we have a document from the government of this country saying he has no citizenship there. He has no connections, no family. If I am lying, I'm dying. Okay, I have the documents. It's all there. So he has no affiliation with Kosovo. Okay. Nobody knows exactly where he was born. All he knows is his parents are refugees from Kosovo. He doesn't know exactly where he was born. No paperwork, no passport, no nothing. And he's part of this kind of unique situation with the immigration process, okay? Throwing a lot at you here, so I hope you're still with me. So we have all this going on, okay? And they say Saturday, remember, 2 days after he talked with the Congress people, we're going to take him to the airport. He's like, okay, fine, whatever. Take him to the airport, and he's done this once or twice before because they try to deport him. It's unlawful. He refuses. They just take him back to Baldwin, okay? This particular day, they take him to Detroit Metro Airport, which is a busy airport. This guy spent his whole life in Metro Detroit, so he knows a lot of people. They put him in a jumpsuit, like a criminal. They chain his hands and his feet, and they perp walk him through Detroit Metro Airport. Now, I've personally seen people get walked to planes at the airport to be deported. That's not normal. They don't do this. This guy had no criminal record that would indicate any sort of I'm gonna do something crazy. No, he's a normal guy, and they're humiliating him, right? So whatever, he's walking, he gets to the gate. He's like, okay, it's time to just turn around and say I'm not getting on the plane. He turns around, there's 10 ICE agents, arms locked, making a Red Rover wall.